The disciple realized the truth of the self through these words of the Guru, through the authority of the scriptures, and by his own understanding. He controlled his sense organs and, becoming one-pointed, remained for a short time absorbed in unswerving samadhi, in that supreme self. Then he rose up and spoke thus to his Guru. O Master of the Supreme Experience, incarnation of the Supreme Peace of Brahman, of the eternal essence of non-duality, endless ocean of grace, I bow down to you. Then, prostrating, he begins to tell of his own experience. Through the grace of the blessed sight of you, the affliction due to the evil of birth is over, and in an instant I have attained the blissful state of identity. By realization of the identity of Brahman and self, my feeling of duality has been destroyed, and I am free from outer activity. I cannot discriminate between what is and what is not. Like the iceberg in the ocean, I have become absorbed bit by bit into the ocean of the bliss of Brahman, until I have become that ocean itself. Whose nature and extent my intellect fails to plumb. How can one conceive of the vastness of this ocean of brahmic bliss, full of the divine essence? How to describe it in words? The world that was perceived a moment ago has entirely vanished. Where has it gone? By whom has it been removed? Into what has it been dissolved? What a wonder is this! In this vast ocean of brahmic bliss, full of divine experience, what is there to reject or accept? To see, hear, or know, apart from its own self? self of bliss. I am unattached. I have neither a gross nor a subtle body. I am indestructible. I am perfect stillness. I am neither the doer nor the enjoyer. I undergo no change. Action is not mine. I am not the seer or the hearer, the speaker, the doer, or the enjoyer. I am neither things experienced nor things not experienced, but that which illumines both. I am the void, within and without. I am beyond compare. I am the spirit of old. I am without beginning. There is no creation in me of I or you or this or that. I am both within and without all the elements, as the conscious ether in them, and also as the substratum on which they are. I am Vishnu. I am Rudra. I am Isa. I am Sadashiva. I am beyond Ishwara. I am the all-comprehensive witness, the indivisible, homogeneous Brahman, infinite, eternal, being itself, unbroken whole perfection, existence, eternal, pure, enlightened, liberated, and of supreme bliss. were formerly experienced as separate things, and as experiencer, experience, experienced, I now find to be all in myself. Even though the waves of the world arise owing to Maya, as a wind rises and subsides, they arise and subside in me, who is the unbounded ocean of bliss. Fools who are condemned for their errors wrongly ascribe body and other ideas to me, who is formless and immutable. It is like dividing limitless, formless time into parts such as year, half year, and season. Just as the earth is not made wet by the waves of mirage, so destruction cannot touch me in any way. For I am unattached, like the ether, separate from all that I illumine, like the sun, motionless as a mountain, boundless as the ocean. Just as the ether is unaffected by the clouds, so am I by the body. How then can it be my nature to wake up, dream, and sleep as the body does? It is only the bodily limitations that come and go, and reap the fruits of action, that are born, exist, and dissolve. How can I perform karma, choose activity or withdrawal, reap the fruits of merit or demerit? I, who am like the fixed mountain mentioned in the Purunas, who is ever motionless, indivisible, complete and perfect, like the ether, who is one perfect whole without senses, consciousness, form, or change. If a person's shadow is cold or hot, or has good or evil qualities, that does not affect the person at all. And in the same way, I am beyond virtues and vices. The scriptures also declare this. Just as the nature of a house does not affect the light within it, so too objective characteristics cannot affect me, who is their witness, distinct from them, changeless and untouched. Just as the sun witnesses all activity, so am I the witness of this whole objective world. Just as fire pervades iron, so do I permeate and enlighten the world. And at the same time, I am the substratum on which the world exists, like the imaginary serpent in a piece of rope. Being the self-effulgent I am not the doer of anything, nor he who causes it to be done. I am not the eater, nor he who causes anything to be eaten. I am not the seer, nor he who causes anything to be seen. It is the superimposed adjunct that moves. This movement of the reflected consciousness is ascribed by the ignorant to the consciousness itself. So too, they say that I am the doer, the enjoyer, that I, alas, am them. Being inactive like the sun in causing growth upon the earth, being the self of the forms and elements, I remain untouched by the reflected light of consciousness. It makes no difference to me if this body drops down on earth or in water. The qualities of the reflected light of consciousness no more affect me than the shape of a pot affects the ether inside it. States and functions of the intellect, such as doing, enjoying, understanding, being dull-witted or drunk, bound or liberated, do not affect me, since I am the pure, non-dual self. The duties or dharmas arising from Prakriti in their thousands and hundreds of thousands no more affect me than the shadow cast by clouds affect the ether. and that in which the whole universe, from Prakriti down to gross matter, appears as a mere shadow, that which is a substratum, which illumines all, which is the self of all, is of all forms, is all pervasive, and yet distinct from all. That which is all void, which is distinct without any of the attributes of Maya. That which is scarcely to be known by the gross intellect, which is ether itself. Which has neither beginning nor end, which is subtle, motionless, formless, inactive, immutable, that pure Brahman in its natural state, unbroken, eternal, true, aware, endless, self-subsistent bliss, non-dual Brahman. Master, I was perplexed in the nightmare forest of samsara, of birth, old age and death, caused by Maya, distressed by the tormenting episodes in it, and terrified by the tiger of the ego. You awakened me from that nightmare by your grace and saved me, bringing me supreme bliss. Great Master, by the glory of your grace, even I have obtained the empire of real being. I have become blessed and have accomplished the purpose of this life. Redeemed from the bondage of birth and death, I realize the reality of my being, which is the entire ocean of bliss. Oh, it is all the glory of your grace, O Supreme Master. Obeisance again and again to your blessed feet, which, being in the form of the pure bliss of consciousness, are seen as the whole of creation. Obeisance forever and ever. The Supreme Master is thus addressed with a jubilant heart by the disciple. Who bows at his feet after realizing the truth of the one being, the supreme bliss? He replies, just as he who has eyes has nothing to do but delight in forms, so those who know Brahman have no other satisfying use for their intellect than experience of the Brahman reality. Who would care to look at a painted moon when the full moon shines in all its splendor for our delight? No one who has true knowledge can give up the essence to find delight in what is unreal. There is neither satisfaction nor banishment of sorrow in the experience of unreality. Therefore, a person must make every effort to see with the eye of realization, and with the mind in a state of perfect peace, to see their own self as Brahman, as the truth of non-duality, shining as the self of the whole universe. They must meditate on this and concentrate ceaselessly on the self. Then they will enjoy unbroken experience of essential bliss, and this alone will satisfy them. It is the intellect which causes restlessness, appearing as a city in the clouds in the attributeless whole of the conscious self. And so the intellect must achieve absolute stillness, and this will give eternal bliss and serenity in Brahman. When stillness and silence have been attained, there will be contentment and peace. Perfect silence, free from latent tendencies, is the only means of experiencing eternal bliss for the aspirant who knows Brahman, who has realized the self and experiences unbroken bliss. The sage who has thus realized the Supreme Brahman will ever delight in the self with unobstructed thought current. They come and go, stand, sit and lie down, perform whatever actions they will, with no need to observe place, time, posture, direction, rules of yama or other stages of yoga, or positions for concentration. need is there for rules, for realizing oneself. No external discipline is needed to know oneself as I am Brahman. This ever-existent self shines of its own accord when the mind is pure, just as a pot is naturally seen when the eyesight is not defective. There is no need to consider the purity of place or time for abiding in the self. Just as the world is illumined by the sun, so all the universes and the Vedas, sastras, and various elements are illumined by Brahman, who is also consciously self-effulgent. How can this Brahman be illumined by any low, non-existent non-self? This Supreme Self is self-effulgent, with manifold powers, incapable of being known by anyone, and yet is experienced by everyone as the I in the heart. It is in realizing this Atman that the knower of Brahman is released from bondage, and when released, they know the contentment of experience the essence of eternal bliss. This perfection of their beauty is beyond imagining. They feel no happiness or sorrow on account of outer conditions, whether agreeable or disagreeable, and have no likes or dislikes. They accept like a child all conditions that surround them, owing to the desires of others. Just as an innocent child is absorbed in their game without worrying about hunger, thirst, or physical distress, so is the sage absorbed in the play of their own self, without ego consciousness, and delight permanently in the self. Ascending in the chariot of their body, one who enjoys the wide expanse of pure consciousness begs their food without any thought or feeling of humiliation, drinks the water from rivers, wraps themselves in clothes that have not been washed or dried, or in the bark of trees, or goes naked. No code or rule of conduct bind them, for they are permanently free. Although sleeping on the ground like a child or a mad person, they remain ever fixed in Vedanta. Mother Earth is the flowery couch on which they lie. They sleep without fear in the forest or the cemetery, for their sport and pleasure are in Brahman. One who is the universal self assumes at will countless forms and has countless experiences. In one place, they behave like an idiot. In another, like a learned person. And in a third, like one deluded. Again, in one place they move about as a person of peace. In another, as a king or queen. In another, as a beggar, eating out of their hand for want of a bowl. At one place, they are seen to be adored. At another, decried. Thus they live everywhere, and the truth behind them cannot be perceived by others. Although they have no riches, they are eternally in bliss. Although others may not help them, they are mighty in strength. Although they may not eat, they are eternally satisfied. They look on all things with an equal eye. Though acting, it is not they who act. Though eating, it is not they who eat. Though they have a body, they are bodiless. Though individualized, they are the one indivisible whole. Knowing Brahman and liberated while yet in the body, they are not affected by likes and dislikes, joys and sorrows, auspicious and inauspicious things, natural to the common person who is attached to the body. Although the sun is never really caught by the dragon's head in an eclipse, it seems to be. And fools who do not know the truth say, "Look, the sun is caught." Similarly, they say that one who knows Brahman has a body, but that is their delusion. Because although they seem to have a body, they are not in any way affected by it. The body of the liberated one, although free from bondage, exists in one place or another, like the sloughed skin of a snake. The body of a liberated one, like a log of wood tossed up and down by the current of a river, may sometimes be immersed in pleasure, owing to his prarabdha karma, as with the body of a worldly person. They still remain the witness in their state of inner silence, the hub of the wheel, free from desire and aversion, and utterly indifferent. They neither attach the senses to the objects that give pleasure, nor detach them. The fruits of their actions do not affect them in the slightest, since they are completely drunk with the unbroken experience of the nectar of bliss. One who knows Brahman is the Absolute Self, the Supreme Lord, with no need for special forms of meditation. Of this, there is no doubt. One who knows Brahman has achieved the purpose of life and is eternally liberated as Brahman, even though living in the body and using their faculties. Indeed, one realizes the state of Brahman even with the destruction of the body and its adjuncts. It is like an actor on the stage who is the same individual whether they wear a mask or not. It makes no difference to a tree whether the place where its dead leaf falls is auspicious or not, whether it is a river, a canal, a street, or a temple of Shiva. Similarly, it does not affect the sage where their body, already burnt in the fire of knowledge, is cast away, consciousness bliss of the self does not perish with the body, breath, intellect, and sense organs any more than a tree does with its leaves, flowers, and fruit. Only that which is finite and mutable can perish, and also the self, which is established consciousness, is truth and is imperishable. The sage is Brahman and the perfect bliss of non-duality. They are established in truth, which is Brahman. How then can it matter where and when they shed their body, which is a vehicle of skin, flesh, and impurities? Getting rid of the body, the staff, and the water pot of the mendicant is not really liberation. Liberation, as understood by the sages, really means loosening the knot of ignorance in the heart. Just as a stone, a tree, a straw, grain, a mat, pitchers, a pot, and so on, when burned, are reduced to earth from which they came. So the body and its sense organs, on being burnt in the fire of knowledge, become knowledge and are absorbed in Brahman, like darkness in the light of sun. When a pot is broken, the space that was in it becomes one with space. So too, when the limitation caused by the body and its adjuncts is removed, the sage, realized during life, shines as Brahman, becoming absorbed in the Brahman he already was, like milk in milk, water in water, or oil in oil, and is radiant as the one supreme self. Thus, when the sage who abides as Brahman, which is pure being, obtains her disembodied absolute state, she is never again reborn. How can there be rebirth for a sage who abides as Brahman? Their body and its limitations, burnt by the fire of knowledge, the identity of individual and supreme. The existence of all that is either affirmed or denied in the one substratum of the indestructible, unattached, non-dual, absolute self depends only on the mind. Just as the appearance or disappearance of the imaginary snake in a piece of robe has no basis in reality. Bondage and liberation are creations of Maya, superimpositions upon the Brahman, imagined by the mind, without any existence in reality. It is a fool who blames the sun for his own blindness. It is impossible to argue that bondage, samsara, is caused by the veiling powers of Maya and liberation by its destruction, since there is no differentiation in the self. Such an argument would lead to a denial of the truth of non-duality and an affirmation of duality. This would be contrary to the authority of the scriptures. How can there be any display of Maya in non-dual Brahman, which is perfect stillness, one whole like ether, spotless, actionless, unstained, and formless? The scriptures even proclaim aloud, there is in truth no creation and no destruction. No one is bound. No one is seeking liberation. No one is on the way to deliverance. There are none liberated. This is the absolute truth. My dear disciple, this, the sum and substance of all the Upanishads, the secret of secrets, is my instruction to you. You also may impart it to one who aspires after liberation. Only be careful to examine them several times to make sure that they have real detachment and are free from all the sins and impurities of this dark age. guidance from the Guru, the disciple bows down to him several times and then takes leave and goes home in a state of bliss. The Master also, immersed in the ocean of bliss, wanders about the land in order to purify it. Thus has been revealed the true nature of the Self in the form of a dialogue between the Guru and his disciple, as any who seek liberation can easily understand. May these useful instructions be followed by those who have faith in the authority of the Scriptures and who aspire after liberation. By those advanced seekers who perform their prescribed duties without caring for the fruits of their actions and have thus cleansed themselves of mental impurities, who are not attached to the comforts of samsara and who have attained a state of equanimity. Souls wandering about in the wild and terrible forest of samsara are oppressed by the torment of thirst caused by the terrific heat of the threefold evil, and are then deluded by the mirage of water. The great master, Shankara Acharya, wishes to inform them of the existence close at hand of an ocean of sweet water, the bliss of non-duality, so that they may obtain relief. And has blessed them with his Vivekachudamani, the crown gem of discrimination, which will confer on them the eternal bliss of liberation. This is beyond doubt. Shanti.